Welcome back to another episode of the series, and a little bit of a rough kind of start. I've continued as much as I can the decoration of this place, but it requires a lot of lecterns, the kind of design that I went for. So I of course don't have the sugarcane resources for that at the moment. In fact, where is my sugarcane? It's inside, I believe. Aha, right there. 17. I got 17 sugarcane. And of course, I don't have a bone meal farm of any sort. Oh, slut, come here. Come here. Sneak, sneak, sneak. I got fish. Got him! After a lot of thinking, I think the best way to maybe set this farm up would be to dig out a massive area underneath the base, and then from there, just use water buckets and sugarcane, and kind of make an auto farm that just feeds into a chest, and then whenever I need it, I can just go down there and yoink it. But I did use all the bone meal we had, and now we've got 41, which is an improvement, but it's not quite the amount we need, because we need bookshelves galore in here, and then there's just lectern galore out here for decoration, so we'll need a lot more than that. So, and rather funnily enough, we've got a cobblestone problem. Now, when I was originally going mining for diamonds, I did not ever think this was happening, or ever gonna happen. And we literally have 0 cobblestone blocks to our name, so I will get started on that as soon as possible, and hopefully digging out the underneath of our base should fix that, and yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Well, apparently I'm progressing too fast for my own good, because I can't get obsidian yet to get another portal. Although I technically can, but I don't want to, because that's going to be at a later episode. I think maybe episode 4 or something like that. But we can have a plant the sugarcane and just start manually chopping them down. It's going to be a slight pain in the ass, but we should be sweet. Okay, so to make this farm the cheapest I possibly can, and yes, I used diorite, which looks like, we all know what that looks like, but anyway, I've done this little tactic. So basically, there's going to be a wall in front of the sugarcane, and these pistons are going to push sugarcane into the wall, into the water, which will then lead into this water, into a hopper on this side, where I can then collect all the goodies into a double chest. So this will be running under the base, and it will run off a singular sensor. So there'll be like one observer facing maybe this sugarcane. I don't know which sugarcane, but it will be facing a sugarcane. And when that sugarcane grows, all the pistons will go off. It's going to be the cheapest way to get this done, and as far as I'm concerned, it will be rather efficient just having a redstone line on top of that. I will eventually replace the diorite, so don't worry about that too much. But this is just the cheapest design I've got at the moment, and I clearly do not have many blocks to work with. And straight after recording that clip, I realized I have an absolute bejeebus amount of deep slate, so I'm just gonna do it out of deep slate bricks, which will please a lot of you a lot more. So a little bit of dirty work finished. I did a bit of an interior for this bit. It's not much. I just want to have like an item frame here with a bucket so I can get water whenever I need. This is going to go down further to the collection system for the sugarcane farm. If we have a look up here, I tore out all of the diorite and did a cobbled deep slate and deep slate brick combo, just to kind of suit the pistons a bit better. But I think this is looking good as far as designs go, and I'll probably keep this as the final one As you can see, the water all goes there. That's what the hopper's going to be, and that's going to obviously feed down into the storage system. Oh, ignore this. This will all be cut out for cobbled deep slate. I just haven't. Well, I've forgotten about it, to be honest. But that will be done very shortly, as I also just need two repeaters and an observer right about here to go off. So yeah, I'll figure that all out. Fixed. Well, now that this farm's temporarily out of the way until I can get to there, they get repeaters and all that, I need to find a way to get a decent enough food source coming in, because quite frankly, that is all the food I have. A singular cooked pork chop and 5 raw mutton. So, yeah, we have to find something. Pork chop. Everything is pointing at me needing to go to the nether for quartz, because that's just how redstone is, apparently. But I'm gonna do it. That's right. We're going to the nether. Soon. Very soon after. Just after we get all of this obsidian. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm just gonna make it temporarily over here. If there is one thing I've learnt about going into the nether, it is you must always go in crouching. You just never know if there's gonna be a ledge and then you just die. Alright, alright. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, we got warped. And we got crimson. Right next to each other. This is insane. And then we can even just access netherite. Just from that little platform over there here. Like, it's insane. Bro, this spawn's actually pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. And temporary storage system now in place. In terms of melon and pumpkin farms, I think what I might end up doing is making like a kind of farm area. I might actually have to end up moving this at some stage, which it's fine. It wasn't too hard to set up. The main issue was actually decorating it with deep slate, but that was of course pretty easy, so that should be fine. Once I move that, I'll have to find a solid area to do it. I'll probably end up doing it just off in that area right over there, just out of render distance, so I can actually have like an AFK area. So every time I like go to school, I might have it on for a whole day or something like that. I'm gonna do that purely for both decoration reasons, so I'll be able to have like full buildings and like have acres upon acres of just one type of farm, and I'll also be able to get away with like coming up with cool structures to house all the different farms. So I think that'll be a cool project. We'll of course get to that at some stage when I don't know. Ooh, what's this guy selling? Ugh. No good, as always. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out something, and we really need a food source. Like, ASAP, so I'll have to figure out something for that as well. Well, if I'm gonna do it, I may as well just get a challenge and do it with it, you know, like... Why not? Time to farm is the challenge that I just got. Not bad. Now, oh, and also more tools. Nice. Do I get anything else? No. Alright. Time to farm and more tools. I am gonna go up there. Don't have a bucket of water. Let's fill that up real quick, so I don't have to come back down. Thank you. And we're gonna just plant the seeds. So at least by the time I do get the like automations and all that done, should be easy. But yeah. I think we're gonna have to find somewhere else. Oh! Oh! Village! Yes! Village! Oh my god! Anyone else like blue steak? Please have a smith. Please have a smithy. Smithy. There's carrots there. That's good. That's good. That's a good source of food. Yes, smithy. Come on. Come on. No. No luck, but there should be loot for days. I have not seen this one. Hey, Spuds 2. Let's go. Give me that. I'm probably not gonna go for beetroot. Wait, can you compost? Test time. Testing. Because this might be like a good bone meal farm. If you can. Can you? Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah. We got a compost farm. Is that a ruined port? I think that's a ruined portal over there. Well, it's getting night time, so I think now is kind of the perfect time to go to villages and just start locking them up in their houses. And also pray that I don't die because I've got like practically no food. I'm gonna grab those carrots that I saw earlier after I polish off these steaks. But yeah, I'm gonna start locking up villages, make sure they're all safe. Did that villager fall down there? Oh, alright. Because that water looks like it would push a villager off. But stop that there. Well, that's as many villages as I can practically find locked up, so that should do it for now. This is a nice area too, honestly. Like, this might be a good place to start putting our farms down. You know what? Melon and pumpkin farm wouldn't be too bad right about here. If I just clear out this little island bit here, so I'll need another pickaxe, but once I've cleared this space out, looks like it'd be a pretty good candidate for a melon and pumpkin farm. And done. Almost. I've cleared out the area. I've got lots of resources from this, or I wouldn't say lots, but a fair chunk of resources from this, which is good. There's still more that I need to collect, but as you can see, my pickaxe is on the verge of breaking, and by the time I've finished mining this vein, it would have probably have broken. This is a strong pickaxe. Like, it's been on 1 for ages. We ain't gonna leave it half filled. We are gonna fill it up the whole way. So this is gonna be a pretty big space once I clear it all up and make it perfect how it needs to be. And then we'll start chucking the farms in. I will also level out this little bit right here. It's just at the moment, of course, the two tools that I need are pretty much gone, so I'm gonna go back to base, get more tools, and finish the job. And that should do it. This looks like plenty of space for quite the decent sized farm, I must say. So I'm gonna get all the blocks in place and hopefully we can fill up most, I'd say half of it. Half of it is gonna be melons and pumpkins, and this half is probably gonna be left reserved for sugarcane when we move that farm. And of course, as we progress in the season, I'm going to want this to be more and more efficient. So we're just going to do towers going up and up and up. It's going to be cool, I think, at least. So I have to come up with a design for like the building it will be in. But apart from that, I have landscaped this area quite a bit. So I'm gonna stop landscaping now and just get straight to work and, of course, building up this half of the farm. So believe it or not, that is 2 stacks and 1 melon seeds, and that right there is 50 odd pumpkin seeds. So we haven't even filled this up, so I can't imagine how much produce we're gonna get out of this when we start making it automated. But I think we won't have this one automated because it's too hard to kind of do that, because we have to like get the observers looking down, and if we do it like this, they're going to be looking up or sideways. So I think the bottom layer is all going to be manual, and then as we kind of add on to the top, it's just going to get we're going to make them all automatic. So that should work out just fine. I think we're going to do the same here for the sugarcane. Just while we're at the start of this game, we haven't even like located anything end-wise. We're not planning to anytime soon either, at least. So once we get all that out the way, then we can start looking at maybe then doing the extra stuff and going the extra mile. I may actually have to leave the episode here. Time flies. Time definitely flies. It is currently Sunday, and I was working on this video a fair bit of yesterday and also today, so yeah, that has definitely gone by quickly. I think this was one of the shorter episodes, but I will be working on this one every second weekend, and hopefully I can also use a few redstone tutorials in between, but we'll figure that all out. I've got a whole world full of redstone creation, so I think we'll just go through that one by one to start with, and then I'll start coming up with even more unique ideas, because I do all of my redstone just like straight from me. No, as far as I know, no one else has done the exact designs that I've done. Sure, I've been inspired, say, off Mumbo's or Mumbo Jumbo, for any of you that don't know, which I doubt. But Mumbo Jumbo's Pacific Redstone from, was it last season? Season 7? Was it either season 7 or season 6? Where they did Pacific, and it was like you get to do, like, the customer pays for stuff using your own currency and all that. I figured out a redstone way to do that in Bedrock, and that's half the reason I have to do all the redstone myself, because there just isn't as many Bedrock tutorials as there is Java, and even when they are, they're outdated, I'd say, and like they could be made a lot more simpler. So anyways, you can look forward to that video. I'll definitely try and get one up within the next week or so, and I'll just keep working on a bunch of those, and hopefully next weekend I can just grind like 10 videos and then upload them kind of spread out, or like at least get 10 videos ready to be uploaded for you guys, because I'm only allowed on the weekends, and that's pretty rough when it comes to trying to make content for you. So I guess I'll have to leave this episode here. I do. Blah, 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 blah. I do hope you guys enjoy this episode. It's a shame we couldn't get much done, but I'm happy that I got this farm done. Hopefully I can leave my PlayStation open on like a school night or whatever, and just let all this grow and then get more melons, pumpkins, and then just plant the hell out of them, you know? But with that said, hope you wish you all the best. Have a good one, and I will see you all in the next episode, whenever that is. I don't even know, so it's gonna be a surprise, I guess. Have a good one.